Overwatch enters limited beta October 27th, and it's been a long time coming. This is the first totally new IP from developer Blizzard Entertainment since 1998. The company is probably best known for the StarCraft and World of Warcraft franchises, also Diablo, and more recently Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm. But this is the first time it's tried its hand at a class-based shooter, and it'll be taking on a certain hat-wearing juggernaut.
Yo, what's up?
It's hard not to see the cues Overwatch took from Valve's Team Fortress 2, which arguably popularized the genre and set the very serious aesthetic standard that Overwatch shares.
It seemed very mechanically driven. I mean, there's lots. We saw turrets, we saw teleporters, we saw a medic, we saw a sniper with a bow and arrow and a sniper rifle. So yeah, a lot of similarities, a lot of ingredients on the surface shared there with Team Fortress 2, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
For what it's worth, Overwatch's devs say they love the comparisons, but also say they're apples and oranges. Overwatch has more classes than TF2, less customization, and no hats. Blizzard has been adding characters at a decent clip. The roster was up to 18 at last count. They're divided into offensive, defensive, tank, and support categories, much like those of TF2, but Blizzard says it's avoided mechanics like hard counters or weapon swapping. Instead, each character has a collection of unique abilities, which should be familiar to anyone who's logged time in a modern MOBA. As for gameplay, feedback from early testers indicates maps are a bit choky right now, and some of the classes feel even less durable than one might expect. And some found while the game is polished, it's not necessarily groundbreaking. Anyone who's played a modern shooter, and especially a modern class-based shooter, will feel right at home, for better or for worse. Some of this could change during Overwatch's two-stage beta. The first is a more limited, closed test Blizzard will use to gather feedback on the aforementioned class balance and map design. The second is a good old-fashioned server stress test, where Blizzard will open things up to more players over certain weekends to see how the network holds up under all that laser fire. You can register for the beta lottery on Blizzard's Battle.net website. A full release date has yet to be announced. For Newsy, I'm Micah Sargent.